That me, bro. Boy, who the fuck you talking to like that, nigga? Alright, my fault, bro. Nigga, my fault, nigga, but you ain't about to be checking me like that, nigga. You got me fucked up, boy. Boy, I'll punch you in your shit, nigga. Boy, fuck what you talking about. Do that, nigga. Boy, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. You better know how to talk to a nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You ain't. You just talking. You just talking. You just talking, little bro. You just talking, little bro. I don't think you eat a shell. You tripping. You tripping. You tripping. You talking, man. You talking. You talking. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. You's a bitch. Nigga be on your ass, innit? Them niggas? Yeah. Them niggas? Yeah. Shut your bitch ass up. Your bitch ass up, nigga. I'll smack the shit out you. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Talking like he like that. Nigga talking like he like that. You loud. That shit don't mean nothing. Loud nigga in the room be the softest, nigga. You tripping. The loudest nigga in the room be the softest, nigga. You tripping. The loudest nigga in the room be the softest, nigga. Dog, I know you a bitch. The loudest nigga in the room be the softest, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You ain't standing on business. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Pussy. A nigga, a wifey. A nigga, get on your ass. Trip, nigga. Fuck wrong with that nigga. That nigga a bitch. Pig like Mitch. Nigga pussy. Come on, Pig like Mitch, do something, nigga. Trash ass. Come on, Pig like Mitch, do something, nigga. Trash ass. Like, come on, man. These niggas ass. I don't even know why I play with these niggas. Nigga not good. I don't even know why I play with these niggas. Trash. Like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Nigga trash, man. Trash. Like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Nigga trash.
Tremble. Will he perform?
There's a new single-player mode to create a quick drama matchup from all the teams in Eras. Quick Play Eras is in the Play Now menu of current gen. Hop in anytime to relive the look and feel of classic NBA rivalries.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
Are you ready to crown the best play of Season 3?
I know I am. At the end of every season, you get to vote on which play you think was the best of that season.
And the winner gets 100,000 VC, and they're also in the running for Top Play of the Year.
That's right. At the end of the year, we take all the seasonal winners, pit them against each other for that illustrious Top Player of the Year award as voted by you.
Here's Scott Moak from the Sacramento Kings with the contenders. Check it out.
I've got a big question. Which of these plays will be the top play of Season 3? You decide right now. Oh, how foolish of me. Forgot to introduce myself. My goodness. This is Scott Moak, PA announcer for your Sacramento Kings. All right, 100,000 VC to the play that lights the beam as your winner. Let's go! Will it be Nichols? It's easy. With the long-range bomb that soared from the floor. Oh, my God. Bro. Oh, my goodness. Keegan. Oh, you're supposed to say Murray. Or will it be that you choose Keone as the over-the-shoulder option you have with this dime right here? Whoa! This could be time to award the perfect right play, right time submission from DJ. Clutch like a fox. Or maybe the last play was best, with the one and only JCR taking the glide's ankles for this impressive drive. Help us award 100,000 VC right now. Pick your top play of Season 3 and send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. We can't wait to see your best plays from Season 4. Thanks, everyone. See you in your next Sacramento Kings game in NBA 2K23. Gotta go take Slamson to the groomers. It's gonna be a scene. See ya!
The NBA 2K League draft is coming up on January 26th, and last week we talked to Brendan Donahue, and he mentioned some potential draft prospects.
And recently we caught up with one of them, dropping dimes left and right. This is a player you won't want to miss on draft night.
The rookie fires away. What a shot.
I try to fit as much time studying in between playing the game, but that definitely can be tough sometimes.
The fun thing about draft night for this year is we don't know who the #1 pick's going to be right now.
Our next guest is a top draft prospect in the 2023 NBA 2K League draft. His name is Ryan Harris, but you might know him as Spam. Spam, welcome to the show.
Appreciate you for having me. I appreciate you for having me. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm sure you're excited about the upcoming draft. So for the 2K fans that aren't familiar with your game, how's your play style? What do you play like out there?
When I first started playing 2K, I was more like just a scorer, you know, but as I got older and started playing the game a lot more and played better players all the time, I started making play calls. I started talking on offense, defense. I try to just be a better leader when I play 2K. So, I feel like I'm good at almost everything when it comes to 2K.
So talk about the prospect as you're actually a freshman at Old Dominion University, right? So how's that been juggling 2K and school at the same time?
I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be easy. It's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. There's certain points in times where I just have to take a day off at 2K just to focus on school. There's some days school will just literally take up your whole day. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really expect as much workload or if I had to study as much, but you definitely have to study a lot. You definitely have to do the homework. So it definitely takes a toll. But during the break, I definitely was working on my game and stuff. So I'm back to normal.
Yeah, that's really admirable. What are you studying out there?
I'm studying business analytics. I'm studying that because I know a coach in the 2K League that majored in business analytics. He was like, if you want to further your career after being a player, as you get older or whatever, I could be a coach. So, yeah.
I love that. So you have aspirations of taking that and actually doing more than just playing the game at this point.
Right. 100%.
When did you realize, I want to try to make this my career. I want to try to become a 2K?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now, Hero. Driving the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Make no mistake, if you give him a lane, Tyler Hero will punch it home.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, nice job down low.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And here's Morant after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Jackson a screen on Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Hero.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. For Martin. And he misses his first shot of the game. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The drive by Bane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
That free throw, no good.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Robinson's checked in for Martin. And the second free throw, good. And here's Miami. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Robinson a screen on Jones. Lowry kicks to Strus. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Lowry against Jones. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 5. There's the pass to Butler. A shake. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What's up?
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Jones kicks to Clark. From 18 feet away, and he connects with the jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Morant. Then it's Williams. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And it's the Heat with the ball, following the miss by Ja Morant. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Passes it to Vincent. Shoots the 3. And it's Strus missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Morant. Now here's Adams, covered by Martin. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Adams.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Outside Butler. Conchar pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The kick out to Williams. Adams against Adebayo. Morant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 5.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Adams against Adebayo. Pass to Strus. Inside. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Vincent the pass to Butler. This one for three. Vincent misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Morant with it. He has 7. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
15.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now, here's Butler. He has 5. Yes, that goes in. Butler's got 7 points. In this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Morant with it. Out defended by Adebayo.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Outside Butler. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Miami trailer. Lowry dishes to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Just touched by Adebayo.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So both teams changing it up here. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And so here is Miami. Lowry up top, defended by Jones. The pass to Kane. For the tie. He takes it up and lays it in. Kane's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Bane. And another miss by Memphis. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Oladipo taking his time here. Lowry kicks to Dedmon. That gives them the lead.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Now Brooks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clark, a screen on Oladipo. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Brooks outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Heat with the lead. Passes to Hero. Robinson a screen on Bane. Hero finds Robinson. It's stolen. Puts it up for Adebayo.
I mean, drafted 14th in the 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the 4th. 14 feet away, and it's Miami with the rebound. Now, Hero. Block shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer, Brooks connects from three-point range.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
And the Heat call time here. They're ahead by 1. 1:15 left here in the 4th quarter. Adams is checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Jones. The Heat also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Robinson. And it's Butler in for Max Strus. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Hero. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams outside. Morant with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here is Lowry. Looks it up for Adebayo. Yes!
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Lowry. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. To the paint, here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The more experienced Jaren Jackson Jr. gets, the better he becomes, including in situations when the game is close like this.
Shooting 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the stripe, Jackson more than capable, but can he do it when it matters most?
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shoot 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Lowry from outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bane, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Desmond Bane looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 5 seconds left in the game. Martin from outside. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. Everything is progress. A win you can learn something from, a loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
League professional? When did that casual fun side of 2K become a serious thought of, oh yeah, I can compete out here and this is what I want to do?
So I say like around 2K21 was when I broke my ankle. And so when I broke my ankle, I wasn't really leaving the house as much. So I had a lot of time to play 2K. I was really a casual player, but then once I like wasn't leaving the house, I started playing a lot. And then I started playing pro. I remember this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he told me like you should definitely like pursue the 2K League. And I had no idea you could make any amount of money. And I remember making my first like I think it was like $50 playing a tournament. I was like, man, like it was a lot of money to me. That was my first time ever making money. So I'm like, man, this could be a dream. I could really actually try. So. And like my basketball dreams were kind of out the window because my ankle was messed up. So I was just, man, I could be a 2K League player. So that's how I got my goal right there.
All right, and as with all draft prospects, there's always going to be comparisons that fans make. Are there any point guards in the 2K League that you would say you best are comparable to in terms of your play style and the way that you approach the game?
So I like to watch a lot of point guards, but the 2 point guards I probably say like is close to me is probably Cooks and Keena. I feel like they both are good at games management and also getting their team involved. And they're not just scorers; they like passing as well and calling plays as well. So that's how I think I'm like close to them.
All right, so draft night is on the 26th, and of course, Hawks Talon GC has the #1 pick, Nets GC with the #2 pick, and Lakers Gaming with the 3rd overall pick. Have you talked to any of these teams, and what's that process been like as a player coming into the league as a top draft prospect?
So I've talked to the Nets and Lakers. They both are really looking for a point guard. Hawks don't really need a point guard, so I'm not really their #1 option. But the Nets and Lakers, they've been talking to me. They've been asking me a lot of questions like, how can you make our team better and so forth. You know, they're just looking for the perfect guard, the perfect fit for their team. Because I feel like fit for them is like 100% like what they want. So I feel like I'm good to fit wherever. So, you know, that's just me though.
So what have you been doing to prepare for the league? What have you been playing out there? Have you been playing with friends, other 2K League pros? Like, take us behind the scenes on how you prepare and make yourself better as a player.
So I play many tournaments. Now, I play with my main team. That's 4 pros on it. And we play like almost every night. So it's like, if I lose, I like watching film after to see what I did wrong. Or if I win, I still watch film to like watch what I did bad so I can improve on like whatever I did bad. I wouldn't say perfect, but I want to improve on every game I play. So I like to watch film after every game I play.
I love hearing that. Now, you said you played with other pros. What advice have you been given from other players that are currently 2K League pros?
So many pros, when they watch me, they tell me, like, remain composed. I feel like composure is the most important thing when it comes to 2K. Like, you can be the best player in the world, but if you can't stay composed, like, I feel like all that goes out the window. Like, you have to stay focused, remain composed, and make sure you're leading the team as well. So, I mean, if you stay composed, you can really be good in 2K, in my opinion.
What would it mean to you to hear your name called on draft night?
I feel like, for me personally, a lot of people watch me from, like, my neighborhood or area or whatever, and a lot of people don't believe that you can make it after playing video games. So it's like, for me showing like young kids you can actually like make a living off video games would mean a lot to me. Just showing kids that it's actually possible to do it.
So I'm sure you have a support group. Any shout outs that you want to give for people that have been supporting you through this journey?
So I like to shout out my mom, my father. They've been fully supportive. They've been to every event I'm at. They'll be there with me, supporting me. And I also shout out my college friends. They make sure I never give up. Anytime I'm like low, they always try to pick me up. They're like, man, I would love to be at your spot right now. So just love having my supportive family and my supportive friends.
I know draft suits are a big deal in the league. You got like a nice fit picked out for the draft night?
My dad heard about the draft. He was like, yep, we're going. So I already have my draft suit ready. I'm gonna look great in that, I promise. I'll look great in that.
There it is. All right, 2K League Season 6 draft right around the corner. Looking forward to see where you land, Spam.
Appreciate you for having me.
Absolutely.
Hey, 2K TV fans.
You know this show is all about community, and now we have a new way to celebrate you.
Because when you appear as a guest on 2K TV, you'll earn an exclusive t-shirt for your My Player.
In fact, they're already being worn by some of our Season 9 guests.
Let me get a close-up so y'all can see.
But wait, there's more, because we're also adding exclusive t-shirts for our top plays winner each and every week.
Keep an eye out for these exclusive t-shirts aboard the Goat Boat and in the city.
Having the top play of the week is pretty cool, but these t-shirts are even cooler.
And who knows, you might just earn your own one day.
star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Going down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Thomas Bryant out there with LeBron James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Beverly in at the 2-guard spot. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Garland against Schroeder. Pass to Allen. Inside, here's Mitchell, and he lays it up and in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
High arcing shot, and the play by Schroeder as he finishes.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Here's James. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Bryant left side. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Beverly, the pass to Schroeder. James outside. Schroeder, a screen on Mobley. The 3 is up. Second chance shot, and it's Bryant laying it in.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Schroeder against Garland. No good on his first attempt of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. For 3, James, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now that's the range of LeBron James. Like, it doesn't matter where he is on the floor, he can score it.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell, and Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. James inside, covered by Mobley. Oh, good chance here for Beverly. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Bryant.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mobley, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here's Schroeder outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
The Cavaliers. 4.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Juan Toscano Anderson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Gabriel in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. And here's LeVert. Driving inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Back to James. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Okoro. Nunn defends. Back to Okoro. Love a screen on Nunn. Here's Okoro. That one's wide left. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
The Cavs trailing. Rubio passes to LeVert. 1:14 left to play in the half. Puts it up from 12. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James passes to Westbrook. Here's Toscano Anderson. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Cranes the triple.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Love. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Love, a screen on Nunn. Outside Love. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. Just 3 on the clock. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is James. Bryant, a screen on Garland. And there's James from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The 3 from Mitchell. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, LeBron with the slam.
Why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. To the inside, Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
High school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
He does not get the second one.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Outside Mitchell, fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown in the high post. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's Stevens. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Troy Brown picks one up.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Mobley taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
So he comes up empty at the line. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Missed inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution, Isaac Okoro.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Westbrook draws the double. And here's Bryant outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Rubio against Westbrook. Rubio passes to LeVert. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's Bryant. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top, up by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. That's the Laker 5. Garland, the pass to Love. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from James. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's LeVert. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Westbrook. And he hits the jumper. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
James outside. Pass to Schroeder. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Westbrook. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
The king looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're behind by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Osman. Rebounded by Toscano Anderson. And here's Brown. Outside none. And so it's the Lakers with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Cancel Costco. Delivery Walmart Plus. Cam shot your ass.